Hey, what is up guys? My name is Flying Cow 1 and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a large modern house, and all the supplies that you're going to need are right here. So if you want to be building along with me, then go ahead and pause the video right now and collect all these blocks right here, and don't forget about the water right there. And let's get right into this build, guys. So I already got the floor plan and I already got it all dug out just to save a few minutes for this video. So let's get right into this build right here, guys. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna first create this little window. So we're gonna take our white concrete, we're just gonna build 4. Then from that 4 we're gonna want to dig out 2. We're gonna put in some spruce planks right there. Then we're gonna put 4 more down. We can just fill in that area right there with the spruce planks. And then from that we're gonna take our jungle planks and we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down 8, then 6, and then 10, and then we're gonna take our light gray concrete, we're gonna build 3 off of that, then 1, and we're gonna dig out a space of 6, and place 2 more, place 5 more, 3 more, 7 more, 1 more, and then we're going to have a space of 3 between that. Then 4 more light gray concretes, then 3 more, then 1 more, a space of 2. We're going to put in some jungle planks right there, and then 1 more light gray concrete just like that. Now that is going to be the a little floor plan above ground right there. We're just going to put 2 white concretes right there, and then 3 right there. And so this is what it's going to look like so far. I've already got that part dug out. You don't really need to have it dug out. I was just doing it to save some time for the video. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go over to the jungle planks, and we're just going to line that all off with the light gray concrete. Actually created kind of a cool pattern right there, but I did not mean to do that. So there we go. Now we've got that, we're just going to break out these blocks that are in between all the white concretes right there. And then we're going to create 3 little 2x1 windows. And on this side right here, we're going to break out those 3. We're going to create a 1x3 window. Let's go ahead and fill it in with our black stained glass panes. Then right here, we're going to create a 2x6 window. Go ahead and fill that in. Let's line that off right there. And we're going to build up on these light gray concretes right here. And this right here is going to be a large floor-to-ceiling window. It's going to be a 6x3 window. We're just going to fill that in right there. So there we go. And now that we've got that, we're going to take our white concrete. We're just going to place 2 down on each side of it. We're going to come back to that later. And then right here, we're going to create another little window, a little 1x2. Fill that in. And we'll continue down with our light gray concrete, building up 3 from what we already have. And then on this side of the build that we're going to put another little 2x4 window right there. Just going to leave that space blank right there for now. Continue building up 3. And there we go. That's all the light gray concrete that we're going to be using for this build right now. And now we're going to move on to our white concrete. Just going to build 3 up right here where we already have it placed. And then we're going to go across right there. We're going to have it extend 1 out right there, and then we're going to just fill it in. With the black stained glass panes. We're going to have it extend out 1 on the side as well. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to create our little white concrete pillars that go all the way up, and they're going to go 1 over the roof. They're going to go all the way across right here. Where they will all then extend 1 out and connect. Just like that right there. And we're going to have them connect with the ground right there. And right there. So that's what that's going to look like. Then we can go over to these ones that I said we would come back to later. We're going to do a very similar thing. Just going to have them connect right there. And then moving on to these light gray concrete blocks, we're going to have them build up. And they're going to go over. And these ones are actually going to extend 2 blocks out. And yeah, let's have it connect all the way down. Right there, just like that. So that's what that's going to look like right there. Now that we have that, we're just going to go over it right there, and then we can fill in this window. We're going to have a 3x4 window right here. And yeah, now that we have that all down, we can go ahead and fill in our floor. What we're going to be doing with our floor is we're going to go on this white concrete block, and we're just going to place down a line of spruce planks, and then from this side and then to the left, if you're going from the front of the house, we're going to fill in this side all with these spruce planks right there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now once that's done, we are going to take our jungle planks and we're going to go down from here, and we're just going to fill in all that part with jungle wood. And then the rest of this build, the floor is going to be spruce planks again. So there we go, that's what the floor is going to look like for this build. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take what are we going to do? Oh yes, we're going to put the ceiling in for this little part right here. Now for this ceiling, what we're going to do is we're going to take our jungle planks, we're just going to place them down right there. Just like that. And now we can take our light gray concrete, and we're going to go over that right there. We're going to go over all this layer that we went 3 up on. We're going to go over all of that one more time. So it'll connect over there. Then from there we're going to build one in. And this is going to be the layout of the second floor right there. So there's our second floor layout. Well, it's filling the gaps right here with the white concrete. And over here we're going to have the white concrete extend out over that layer of gray concrete that we just added. Now when we get to this back side right here, we're going to want to have it extend out too, just so that it doesn't look too plain when it's mixed in with that white frame right there. It's going to connect right there. Good. And we have that. We can fill that part in with white concrete. And yeah, now that we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to take our cobblestone stairs, we're going to place one right there, and an upside down one behind it. Just going to continue that pattern up. We get right there, and then we're going to place another one. We're going to make a turn in the stairs, and all the way until we get to the top, which is going to be right there. So now what we're going to do, let's go ahead and go under here. We're going to put down a ceiling. That's the wrong block. We're going to use our jungle planks. We're going to fill in this little gap right here. And we're going to continue that gap to create the ceiling and the floor for the second story of this build. Alright, looks like we can get rid of that block right there. But yeah, now that once we've got that, we're gonna wanna put some lanterns. We're gonna wanna put some light down here on the first story, so we're gonna put them in all of the corners of this build right here. And that should light up the entire place. Gonna wanna put one right there too. Then we'll put one on each side of the entrance right there. And there we go. Now the place is all lit up. Let's actually put one right there on that side, that wall. And let's go up to the upstairs floor. Let's work on that part now. So this is what we have so far of this build. And now for the upstairs, what we're going to want to do, we're going to just dig out that part right there. And this is going to be another tall window. So let's just have it be a 3x3. Actually, you know what? I don't want a 3x3. Let's have it be a 4x4. Yeah, I think a 4x4 could look a little better right there. We're going to put white concrete on top of that right there, and then it's going to extend out. It's going to go down right there just like that. It's going to extend out 2 layers, and then let's continue that gray concrete. Going to build up 3 from each. Okay, now on these walls, what we're going to want to do is we're going to just break out 4 right there. We're going to create a 2x2 window. And then on this side, we're going to break out 3. We're going to create a 1x3 right there. Now over here, what we're going to do is we're going to skip 5 blocks. And we're going to have a 2x5 window right there. Place down some white concrete right there. We'll come back to it. Let's continue on with the gray concrete. We're going to want to create a 1x3 window right there. Let's fill it in. Put another 1x3 window right there. Now for the front part of this build right here, we are going to create I don't know what to do right here. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's create a 2x4 window right there. We'll have white concrete right there and right there. Let's actually just build up on that one right now. We'll go back over to this. I think that was in the wrong spot. Yeah, it's gonna go right there. Gonna extend out 2 layers. And then on this side right here, it's gonna extend out only 1 layer. It's gonna extend out 2 on the front right there, so that's what it's gonna look like now. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just really quick, actually let's get this part right here. The ceiling is going to be white concrete in that part only, and then the rest of this second story is going to be a jungle wood ceiling right there. So now that we've got that lined, we're going to want to go on this side right here. We're going to want to fill in that. Just 3 more rows. And then from this, what we're going to want to do is we are going to take our jungle planks, we're going to place 1 in each corner of this open spot right here. You're going to want to fill it in with black stained glass. And then on top of that, we're going to place our jungle slabs. And they're going to extend out one from that. So it's going to extend out one right there, just like that. Oh geez, I'm really messing up bad right there. Right, there we go. Now we're gonna just go ahead and fill that part in right there with the rest of the jungle slabs. That last one right there. And now let's light up this second floor. We're just going to want to place a lantern in each of the corners of what we just built, that little extended ceiling right there. We're going to want to place lanterns in these corners as well. And there we go. There we have it. That is the complete tutorial of the build itself. Now we're just going to add a few little extra details. We're going to put, looks like I forgot the doors. Oops. I don't know why I did that. But let's put the doors in really quick. We're just going to place them from the inside of the build so that it has a little more texture from when viewing it from the outside. And above that, we're going to want to put 2 jungle wooden slabs right there. Let's dig out a little tiny path right there. We're going to replace it with our jungle planks. And then along each side of that path, we are going to dig out just one more row. We're going to fill it with water. So it looks nice right there, a little nature for you. And then we're going to take our dead bubble coral block, and in between all these white columns, we're going to dig that out and we're going to place it in between there. We'll go ahead and do the same for this one. That's on the back side as well. And then this part right here. We'll go ahead and dig out these parts right there. Let's add some water right there too. So that's what that's going to look like. We're going to leave this little square right there. Let's place that block with that right there. Let's add some more wood to this build right there. I think that looks good. Let's do the same thing over here. And that part's going to extend down to over here. And there you have it, guys. That is the complete tutorial of this build. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to leave a like and hit subscribe, and don't be afraid to drop a comment down below as well, suggesting just anything that you'd like to see me build, because I do read and reply to all the comments that I receive on all my videos. And yeah, once again, thank you everybody for watching this video. I really do hope that you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Peace.